Good morning, everyone. You like my two little plates here? It's like I'm getting ready for Thanksgiving. Actually, today is going to be just a short little comparison. The difference between two soils, like the tale of two cities here. This was from Miracle Grow potting soil with all the amendments added. It came from the same bag that I used whenever I filled my two oblong worm bins, that I then had worms and was feeding the worms and let it go for a whole year. But this is like the before, okay? So we're going to take a little of this, and I did add a little bit of little water to it because it was looking dry, but I just wanted to show you. This is pretty much what you're getting out of the bag. And you can see you're getting still chunks of wood in there. The little specks, there is some vermiculite, I think, in there. But you're getting like particles of stuff that hasn't broken down. And that's all good. I mean, it's nothing that's, it's not chemicals and it's not pieces of plastic or anything like that, but it's just stuff that makes it very rough. And that's okay, but it's going to be a while for it before it becomes, in my mind, good. Now over on this side, we have what the worms had a chance to work on, and you can just see how it comes out. It's much more crumbly. The worms have processed this and made it fine, just finer. I mean, it feels good. I don't think that I would get a splinter if I ran my fingers through. That's actually a little Drake elm leaf that I think fell in there some along the way. There's actually there's something. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a little leaf, stem from the end of a leaf. But you can see how much prettier it is. And I don't see any cocoons in there. I think I've gotten most of them out. At least I certainly tried. Look, there's a piece of something, but it just comes apart. Oh, I know, that was avocado stem. So even though it did break down, I think that's fertilizer. I don't think that's actually, that would have been in the original. But you can see this has been almost a year. I want to say I started it in December, where I started feeding them and doing that. And so if you have the time and you have the inclination, then take your soil, if this is where you have to start, and maybe, process some of it, give it a little bit more time before you actually use it in your plants. And I think that you will find that your plants have more ability to absorb and hold the water that you're giving it, so you'd have to water it less. No fertilizers over here at all. I haven't done any fertilizer in a year. And yet when I use this, everything that I grow is about twice the size of everything that I originally put into the Miracle Grow, which was supposed to be the Miracle. Now, nothing against Miracle Grow as a company. I'm not casting aspersions there. I've used Stay Grow. I've used Kellogg's. I've used it's called some frog something, and they were all they were all supposed to be with worm castings and what have you. But for the most part, whenever you're doing it, it just seems like they come out and there's still particles of things that really should be like in a wood chip pile, not in my garden soil. So that was all I wanted to say, and I hope everybody will try improving their soil with our friends, the worms. Take care, everybody, and I hope to see you back Whoops, real soon. Bye-bye.